Okay, welcome to this lesson here um, OnShape and block walls. What I'm going to show you how to do is to make a block wall on OnShape. The main features of the lesson will be sketching, learning a linear pattern, learning how to insert a plane, and learning how to mirror something. They're the main features of the lesson. Okay, so sketching, linear pattern, inserting a plane, and mirror. Right, here's an example there of a block wall that I'd made. We're going to create one here. So we're going to go create, document the block wall. Now, once we're in, we're going to go sketch and we have to select a sketch plane. Many students just tick the green tick there and don't know why the commands aren't coming up. So we're going to tick right. Then we're going to select on the cube the right there. We're going to draw a rectangle representing the bed of mortar the blocks sit on. The material that bonds the blocks or adheres them together, binds them together. The corner rectangle or the letter G, start from the origin. To dimension it, the mortar, go to dimension there, press the letter G. The width is 100 and the thickness is 10. That's the general size in the industry. Now we're going to make that into 3D. So we're going to go to extrude or shift and E, and we're going to type in 9,000 millimeters because we're going to make 20 blocks and 7 high. So we have that in there. Now we're going to make a block. So I'm going to go sketch. I'm using the scroll wheel to zoom in, by the way. Right. I can look straight at it with the cube here. Corner rectangle. Rectangle here. D for dimension. 100. Okay, if I want to type in 100 there, I can do. Or you can drag that point to there. You can drag the point there to quicker than typing in 100. Now the height is 215. So a block's height is 215 and plus 10 mil mortar makes it 225. We're going to extrude it. It's very important that you press new. If you press add, it becomes part of the mortar. And 440 in length. And tick OK. Now we have a block in, mortar 1, and now we're going to put some mortar here. So sketch, select the sketch plane, face, corner rectangle or the letter G. Goes black automatically when you join between the corners. Extrude, make sure new is on, depth is 10. Now, here's where we're going to learn some of the main features of the lesson. Okay, is the linear pattern tool. So what do I need to linear pattern? Okay, and what does it do? It multiplies or creates multiple instances of parts, faces, or features. So basically means it multiplies it a lot. What do you do? Select what you want to pattern, select the direction you want to go, the distance between them, and the number of items you want to have by the end of the command. It's a linear pattern. Make sure new is ticked. So make sure and U is ticked. Entities to pattern. The block and the mortar. Direction along the mortar. The distance between them has to be the sum of the two parts. So the block and the mortar will get 450. So the sum of the parts, and the number we want is 20, and they're going the wrong way. So tick opposite direction and then tick OK. Now that's the linear pattern completed. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to mirror this mortar up onto the next layer of blocks. So I'm going to go to mortar 1, right click and press suppress so I can see the oh, what happened there? Didn't want that. So I'm going to right click on suppress and I have a fair idea what happened. Right, so whatever that happened there is gone out of the way. Right click, press there. I just have a block there that I'm going to use. Plane. Okay, I want to put a plane in the middle here of the block. So select mid plane, the bottom face and the top face of the block, and tick OK. Now I can right click and unsuppress the bottom to see them again. I'm going to go mirror here. It's very important. Use that added on entities to mirror. So the mortar mirror plane is this one there. So there we have those block or layer mortar on the next level. Now we have to put in a block here at the end. So I'm going to go sketch. I need to select a sketch plane, the right plane. I'm going to look at the right plane and I'm building half a block this time as they overlap half. So corner rectangle, D for dimension, it's 215, and we're going to extrude it. Okay, half the distance. So it's going to be 220, we're going to extrude it, and again, very important that U is ticked. Now, I have no doubt in saying, or no bother in saying, that this isn't the fastest way to build a block wall. The purpose of it is to teach you how to do linear patterns. I could do it a slightly quicker way with one less pattern. Okay, then I'm going to show you, but that's not the objective. Right, we need to do our mortar. So sketch, select a plane, the face there in the block, the rectangle, extrude, and type in 10. And now I need a block, half block on the other end. So I'm going to use mirror again. So I have to insert a plane for mirror, that's a prerequisite. Mid plane, because we want it in the middle of the row blocks. Want it in the middle. So we've a mid-plane there. You can just make planes easier to see by clicking the corners and dragging them out. Now, mirror. New has got to be on. Entities to mirror. So the two parts there. The mirror plane is the middle. And remember, it's got to be new. Tick OK. Now, we're going to pattern some blocks here. In a moment, we have to put in a full block here first. Sketch. Select a plane, the end there. So extrude 440. Again, sketch. Select the sketch plane. Corner rectangle. Extrude 10. Okay. Linear pattern. So entities to pattern. That orange block in its mortar direction is this way. Space, the total space between them, 450. It's going the wrong way there, so around that way. And then the total is 19 because there's 20 on the bottom and there's been two half blocks on the side. And tick OK there. And now finally, we just have to do the ones going up. So we can highlight them all again. So pattern. You can hold down left click and highlight them all. The direction is going upwards. The number we want will be dealt in a minute. Now the space we want, so the space is equal to the sum of the original one. So 225, 10, 225 is 450. So 450, they're going the wrong way. So that way there. Oh, now it's gone to flagging behind. 450, and I want 7 when I'm done there. I'm going to have 7. You can tick OK. And there's the lesson complete. It's not the fastest way to make the block wall. It's just one way using linear pattern.